And I just had one myself, so I think I'm going to kind of co-celebrate with you.
All right.
I'm just a heck of a lot older.
Can I buy you a drink? No.
Anyway, I know we had a couple of comments. Tim, thank you so much for that nice introduction. But for those of you who have not been to Revolution, we designed Revolution 5 years ago. And the name Revolution, a bunch of you asked me about that, and it's kind of interesting that you call that name Revolution. A chef friend of mine from Chicago, Rick Tramato, and I decided to partner to do this restaurant. So for two chefs from two different worlds to come together, especially a guy from Chicago who don't know a damn thing about cooking. Don't tell him I said that word. Don't y'all tell him I said that. It was revolutionary thinking. That's what it was all about. So, but anyway, revolution is really the concept of bringing a modern touch to the 300-year cuisine of New Orleans and looking at our food in a new and interesting way, the way people are eating today. So that's where the name comes from. So now the restaurant is getting into its 5th year, and I cannot tell you how proud I am and how pleased I am that y'all would choose us. When I think of the great restaurants in New Orleans, you mentioned a lot of the fabulous names. And you know, like the Brennans who's been here, Commanders, these restaurants that's been around for hundreds of years, 100 years in some cases. It's great to be able to be in a town like that where restaurants can survive that long. So we're 5 years old. We have another 95 to go to catch up with them, but we're moving in that direction.
John, it's my new favorite restaurant.
That's what we wanted to hear. So let me tell you a little bit about the menu. Those of you who know my excursions of cooking around the world, I've been very, very fortunate to bring Louisiana cuisine globally, and you know, from the Vatican, from the dinner with the Holy Father in Rome to all of the different presidents. I've always been proud to do Louisiana food first, so that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do the foods that the visitors hopefully will be eating some dishes for the first time, and for the locals, I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any item on the menu that somebody may not be able to eat, I think we've kind of figured that all out already. But if not, please let us know. We're going to adapt very quickly to get you something else. So we're going to begin tonight with a couple of soup options. We do have one soup that's not shellfish. We have a beautiful winter squash soup. It's made with just a beautiful, beautiful vegetable stock, full flavors. But somebody's looking for something just a little, I'm not going to say lighter. It's really a beautiful, rich soup, but it is totally a vegetable with roasted winter squash. My choice on the menu tonight, of course, is the seafood gumbo. So those of you who want just a good traditional Louisiana seafood gumbo, that would be my choice on the menu tonight. And then, of course, we do have the turtle soup option as well. So your waiter will be able to take that from you. Then we're going to follow that with a salad course. The salad course is a fresh vegetable salad with winter greens or fall greens on the menu. We do have some heirloom tomatoes just for a little color. And we're in sugar cane season right now. We're grinding sugar, so our cane syrup vinaigrette made with Louisiana cane syrup is going to be the dressing on your menu tonight. After that, we have a fish course or shellfish course coming for you. The shellfish course is a beautiful roasted shrimp. It's a really large 16, 20 count head-on shrimp. And it's going to have some blue grits. Those of you who's been to my White Oak Plantation, you know we grind grits in our mills there. And we're grinding right now the blue grits, which is an Indian corn. So there's no dye or anything in the grits you're going to see on your plate tonight. That is actual blue corn grits. Blue corn that's coming in and we ground in our mill right there at White Oak Plantation. There are a couple of people that with seafood allergies, so we're doing something else for you tonight on that dish. But that's going to be a really nice shellfish course. After that, we're going to do the plum de veau. Plume de veau is probably the top of the line of meat dishes. Veau, of course, is veal. So this is young calf, and we're using a steak off of the loin. We're pan sauteing it and then finishing it off in the oven with a rich veal demi-glace. We're gonna have a little asparagus on that as well, and a little starch on the plate. So the veal, so the plume de veau is just a nice little veal steak on the plate, and they're all gonna be cooked about medium rare to medium. So if somebody wants a well done when the staff comes around, just tell them to cook yours a little bit more. That's not going to be a problem. But veal cooks up beautifully at medium rare to medium. And then finally for dessert, well, I'm going to hold back on dessert. So I'm going to tell you all about dessert. I'm going to tell you all about dessert later. I can assure you it's going to be a nice dessert. So,
Steve, you're excited about dessert.
He's salivating over there.
This is our food director right here.
And you're welcome to walk into the kitchen with me. Anyway, John, thank you so much for being here tonight. Very good. This lady right here. I have some pretty good ladies in my company.
She is awesome.
But I tell you, I know I
You
can't
can't have
afford
her.
Don't you even go there.
4 more years, you might.